Yo, what is good, Buckeye Nation? This is your boy MB. Welcome back to the Game Podcast. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. So it seems, it seems that a fraction of the college football community or the world seems like we are gonna go we are gonna go 9-3, right? And this is just foolish, right? And I kind of want to explain. I kind of want to talk about this because it does seem like a lot of these haters, a lot of these guys, they're trying to give us a hard time. Of course, losing to Michigan a couple of times and having a couple close games with Penn State and all that, Penn State and Notre Dame and all that stuff. It seems that It seems like that and of course some of the issues that we have. It seems that we're kind of on the downturn, which is ridiculous, right? Now, and of course, right? The college football season is a very crazy season. Anything can happen. But I just want to bring out this point to you, right? Ohio State has not lost 3 games since 2011. That was when we lost 6 games, and that was a year when we were decimated with player suspension and stuff like that, right? And here's the thing. Now, of course, next season, is it possible that we could lose 3 games because you can have you're gonna have two lost teams in the playoffs next year? Yes, it's possible that it could happen. A 3-loss team, we could lose 3 games, right? But this has never happened, right? This hasn't happened in over a decade, right? Ohio State is still one of the most right. Ohio State is one of the most loaded teams still in 2023, coming into 2023, right? I understand the offensive line issues, I understand the secondary issues, but we're still gonna have a loaded teams, a lot of great names, a lot of guys that are gonna be motivated to play a lot better, right? We still have one of the best receiver rooms in the country, and you're gonna have to guard. You're gonna have to go and they're gonna have to go and defend that, right? Of course, we're breaking in a new QB, and of course, a lot of people saw in the spring game what Kyle McCord did. He wasn't the best, he wasn't the greatest, but again, that's a spring game. They have had months to develop, and hopefully they do, right? All of it, and again, all of this is projection, right? But at the same time, we've never had a bad quarterback. Now, again, it could happen, anything can happen, right? But it hasn't happened in a while. So we've had great QB. We have had great QB play for the past five years, right? Even if he's not CJ Stroud, could he pass by being like a JT Barrett type of player? If that's the worst, then I still think we're gonna win a lot of games, right? Now, another point, right? A lot of these other schools, right? That you think you're gonna beat us, right? That think they're gonna beat y'all think they're gonna beat us, right? Like Penn State, Notre Dame, Wisconsin. They have issues too, and I've looked into those issues. Now I'm gonna talk about it in another series that I'm gonna talk about the individual games that I'm gonna talk about, right? They have a lot of issues too, and they like guys like teams like Penn State. They don't have they don't have great receiver play, and we're gonna get into that too. Teams like Notre Dame, they're not very explosive. They have good players. I like Sam Hartman, all those guys. Wisconsin's trying to figure it out. They still don't have a great receiver that can really beat us either. But again, that's another video for another day. But this claim is this thing is ridiculous. We were just 1 point away from beating Georgia. We were just one score away from beating Georgia. Of course we lost that game, but we're still one of the most talented teams too. And of course, Ryan Day, right? I think Ryan Day with the new mindset I think this team is gonna be more unleashed. I think we're gonna see a more aggressive version of this team. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Just wanted to get a quick video out. Do you think we're gonna go 9-3? Let me know what you think down below. All right, guys, I'm out.